starting your journey to financial freedom. Now. You're listening to the New Investor Podcast.
This is the Young Investor for the New Investor Podcast, and how interesting it was to look at those markets react to the headline news most recently. Seeing my net worth drop by more than 3% in a single day is always a reminder that you are to always be prepared. Anything can happen in this world at any time that will inevitably affect your investments. Some will see this as opportunities and others will panic and sell off or protect their daily profits and sell off. As investors, we need to always stay invested. We never lose money this way. If you sell off, you're losing the opportunity to make your money back. Worst, you lose or lost the opportunity to ever make your money back. Stay invested, be patient, you will do well. Panic, sell off, and wish for all of it to happen quick, and you will fail miserably. So what exactly happened that allowed for stocks to rebound yesterday from a terrible Monday? Just the usual. Investors bought stocks on a dip and China found a way to stabilize their currency. Just a small action-reaction from the news. It would have been good to enter the market on that dip as stocks corrected back to mid of June levels with still significant upside opportunities in the short term. And I can't even describe your opportunities if you enter the market today. Hold on to your investments and look back at your gains in 2030. But maybe it is too much time for you to wait. Do you feel that your life will pass you by waiting until then? Or you probably wish you could get that money right now, but for what exactly? Investments made today are just one of your income streams that you're securing for the long term. Let's just say in Switzerland, large portion of land are kept and protected for the next generation of Swiss citizens. You're forbidden to build on them. Or in Norway, humans have built a seed bank to preserve genetic diversity and biodiversity for future generations. And we're talking about sustainability, which is probably the most important topic of our generation. But I would start by ensuring I am financially and economically sustainable, as it is indeed a matter of life or death for me. Building wealth for yourself falls into a similar framework, and I do strongly believe that not taking appropriate action is a crime against your future self. What more of a motivator do you need to start or maintain a lifestyle that supports your own ecosystem for survival? First, I would ensure for my survival, then I will ensure for my safe livelihood, and finally, I would ensure for my freedom. You can't jump from bare survival to freedom without paying a price of sacrifice. It does not work this way. You can't have that access by scrolling through your social media and wishing you were like Mike. Financial freedom will not come to you because you wish it will. Free your mind from such a clutter first. Free yourself from yourself. But how exactly can one do that? How can you fight your own self and what goes on in your mind? You see, this is where we are powerful as human beings. We have the ability to make choices. The only freedom that was given to us de facto by the universe was our free will. You can literally choose to change the outcome of your future right away, and the beauty with changing your life through currency is that it is a magnificent and tangible tool to allow you to do exactly that. The New Investor Podcast will continue to be made to allow young and new investors to finally use their free will and make that choice, just like I did. I hope your day will be the day. Be well. Thank you for listening to the podcast, and I really hope that it brings you some additional support on your own journey towards financial freedom. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to never miss an episode, and looking forward to your DM and follow on Instagram at New Investor Podcast. In the meantime, stay invested, be patient, and keep playing the long-term game.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.